Hi, Jonathan York from Investment Research Group, looking at the investment markets ahead. New Zealand market opening up this short week a little bit on the nervous side after a big fall in the US on Saturday New Zealand time, after their unemployment report was a little bit worse than expected and actually showed a small increase in the unemployment rate. However, that's all got to be put into context. It was just a 1 monthly figure. We have had a very nervous time out there, really emanating from the Eurozone debacles. And it's obviously key dates coming up on that will be June the 16th, when you've got the Greek election. And interesting now that the latest opinion polls have the sort of pro-Euro, pro-austerity party ahead in the polls. And I really think that's a case of reality kicking in there, and the Greek population realising that if they do exit the Euro, there is no bailout funds and the country really is in a bit of a mess. If they can stay within the Euro and able to draw on the bailout package, then there is potentially a little bit of hope out there. Also in the US, I mean, you've got to look at the actual valuations there. You're looking at a 10-year Treasury giving you about 1.5% return for the next 10 years. The S&P dividend return yield is approximately just over 2%. And obviously that should look to increase over the next sort of 2 to 3 years as you see a little bit of growth coming through. So some of these valuations in the US do look reasonably attractive, and it's just a very sort of nervous time. The selling on Saturday was pretty much across the board. Even Apple, the sort of darling of the US stock market over the last sort of 2 to 3 months, came under some considerable selling pressure. It'll be a similar story here in New Zealand, with the high dividend shares attracting a little bit of interest. If they do get marked down, they're looking at reasonable buying opportunities. Some of the other stocks coming under a little bit of pressure and maybe a little bit of switching out. Interesting as well to note, the New Zealand shares, Newplex this morning, with the market down about 1%. That's actually trading up about 2.5% at current rates. And they've just come out and given guidance that will be at the bottom end of their range. So the market is trying to find a little bit of good news out there wherever possible. In terms of issues in the marketplace, obviously we've still got the MAN OMIP 220 Series 8, that goes until June the 15th. That's a pure growth investment. There's no income from that. It does have a Westpac guarantee, and MAN have got a proven track record of providing growth over the medium term. If you're interested in that particular issue, call us on 0800 867 323, or indeed if you're looking for dividend shares returning anywhere between sort of 6 to 7.5%. Compare that with a bank term deposit that is currently around sort of 4.3 to 4.5. Call us on 0800 867 323, or go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz. We look forward to speaking to you soon.